On Britain's streets, tempers are becoming frayed as make your mind up time approaches.
So what? Nobody was working round before Europe came about. You've changed it worse. Changed it worse.
The heart of the debate, fears Europe's freedom of movement rules mean UK immigration is out of control. The latest figures show 1/3 more people came to live in the UK last year than left to live abroad, up 20,000 on the year before. Nearly half, 184,000 from the EU, but 4,000 more came from outside Europe. They're the kind of figures that pressured UK Prime Minister David Cameron in the 2010 general election to promise an in-out referendum.
Are we all for Brexit?
Campaigning under the slogan, "We want our country back," the anti-EU argument has struck a chord.
I voted yes to join in the 70s, a 6-country trading agreement, not to be this huge governmental system that's becoming out of control.
This is the last period, last time to control the immigration in this country. Otherwise, this country will be lose everything.
In the fields of northern England, however, concern a steady supply of workers from the EU would suddenly dry up, creating a labour shortage.
My biggest worry about Brexit in terms of workforce is access to labour. You know, without the labour, I can't do the job I need to do.
Here in Scotland, they're already talking about making another break for independence should the rest of the UK vote to leave the European Union.
I voted yes anyway for independence, so I would hope so, yes.
The EU isn't great, but in fact it's kind of rubbish, but it's not as bad as the UK government.
If we break from Europe, then we'll definitely go for another referendum.
And with the EU suffering economic malaise and high unemployment, and its southern borders gripped in an unprecedented migrant crisis, there are fears for the future of the wider European enterprise. The stakes in Britain's EU referendum really couldn't be greater. Richard Bestic, CCTV, London.